got some Green Lantern movie and HBO Max streaming show rumors here about what the show will be about, the show and the movie will be about, who the main characters will be, all kinds of stuff. And they're supposed to be connected. We do know that both are being produced by Jeff Johns. There's other producers too, especially with the streaming show. Greg Berlanti, DC TV show super producer, is also supposed to be involved in the streaming show. But these are rumors, I want to stress. These could turn out not to be true, so just take it with a grain of salt. But let's get into it. I'm on Cosmic Book News, and they say a lot, so there's going to be a lot of reading here. But it's good reading, so join me. Warner Media recently announced a Green Lantern live-action series is in the works for the HBO Max streaming service from Greg Berlanti and Jeff Johns that will span several decades, focusing on 2 stories about Green Lanterns on Earth, as well as one in space going into the Sinestro story. For those of you who don't know, Sinestro is one of Green Lantern's biggest enemies. He's a Yellow Lantern bearer, but I think a lot of you already knew that. Details for the Green Lantern movie include that Jeff Johns and his Mad Ghost production company are producing, and that it will feature Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Green Lantern rumors. It's claimed the Green Lantern HBO Max series will connect and be in the same continuity as the movie. It's said the HBO Max series will be released in late 2021 or early 2022. If I had to guess, I'm thinking early 2022 is probably better, because I don't think they're even able to start filming this series until early 2021. I could be wrong, but my money's on early 2022. The Green Lantern HBO Max series is said to follow 2 timelines, as described before, and lean heavily into mythology that Jeff Johns created with his comics. The past timeline is said to focus on Abin Sur and Sinestro as Green Lanterns, which will set up the events that led to the downfall of Sinestro and Abin Sur's death. The second timeline is said to take place in the present, involving Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz getting recruited into the Green Lantern Corps, where they have to learn to work together. Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz were the main characters in a Green Lantern series that came out a little while ago, so it makes sense that they would be the lead characters in this show, or part of this show. It's claimed that Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart will not be appearing in the HBO Max series, but their stories being saved for the movie. So Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz, if I understand correctly, are going to be the main characters in the series, but Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are going to be the main characters in the movie, which makes sense. Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are the bigger, more famous Green Lanterns, so it makes sense to save them for the movie, which could make, hundreds of millions of dollars, and use some lesser known Green Lanterns for the show, the streaming show. That's a smart play, in my opinion. Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are to be part of the Honor Guard, while Jessica and Simon will be the beat cops of Sector 2814, Earth. The rumor also dives into Season 2 of the HBO Max series and offers Season 2 will directly connect to the Green Lantern movie by showing the past timeline featuring a younger Hal Jordan training under Sinestro, with the movie showing the present-day Hal Jordan training with Jon Stewart. Sweating, it's hot. It's also said that there are talks about introducing Guy Gardner into Season 2. Guy Gardner is another very famous Green Lantern, incidentally. And here are some others. It's claimed that Kilowog, Tomare, Katma Tui, and Salak will be featured as the Green Lantern Corps trainers. Other famous Green Lanterns. It's going to be a Green Lantern smorgasbord. Fellow recruits of Jessica and Simon are said to include Boudica, Lara, Stel, Greenman, Vathsarn, and Isamat Kal. The Guardians are also said to appear. Well, the Guardians would have to appear in a Green Lantern story. It's claimed that the villains of Season 1 will be the Manhunters. Ooh. It's also claimed that casting for the Green Lantern HBO Max series is underway, with Middle Eastern males 25 to 35 being looked at for Simon Baz, Hispanic females 21 to 29 for Jessica Cruz. It is said they want an A-lister to play Sinestro because Sinestro is the character that will be featured in both the TV series, streaming series, and the movie. Wow, great stuff. Now, all of this is rumor. We don't know if this is true. I also want to stress, it'll be interesting to see what continuity this connects to, because, we had the DC universe, the movie universe, going in a certain direction. But now that the Snyder Cut's back with, the old DCEU continuity being maintained, how's this show going to fit? I would assume this show would not be connected to the Snyderverse DCEU because there's supposed to be a different Green Lantern in there, right? Isn't it? It's like some guy's supposed to be like Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart in that movie or that streaming series. So I doubt it would be the same Green Lanterns that would show up in this movie and series. But I don't know. Maybe they could, since the series and the movie, the Green Lantern movie, those haven't been done yet. They could always rewrite them so that they do connect to the Snyderverse stuff, to the Snyder Cut. But yeah, all this to me sounds good. I like that, you know, the show and the movie are connected, that they're going to use different Green Lanterns for the show and the movie and have them connect. Great stuff. Yeah, Green Lantern, the series anyway, has a potential to be like a great asset to HBO Max, right? Something to get a lot of people to subscribe, which I'm sure is something AT&T and Warner Brothers want, because HBO Max is, from what I've read online, kind of struggling right now, or like it had kind of a weak launch. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they're saying. But what do you think? Do you believe these rumors? And regardless of whether or not you believe them, do they sound cool to you? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.